And on that note,
let's get it.
All I can say is, welcome to episode 32. We is back in the building. How do you do, ladies and gentlemen?
Let's get it, man.
We're glad to see you again.
We're a little hyped today.
All I can say is I like, especially with the last episode, I haven't shown you yet, but I was surprised at the numbers that we got.
Oh, you know I never look at that.
Yeah. It doesn't matter, and I just want to say
we appreciate y'all.
Thank you from the bottom of our heart.
Listen.
When I say deep, deeper than the Atlantic Ocean.
Stop.
I had to.
Stop.
But keep going, my friend. What are you about to say? I'm sorry, I had to.
Okay, listen. I didn't mean to say that I don't look at it in a disrespectful way.
Oh, no way.
I just don't look at it because I like to just keep working. I like to just keep working. And one day I will look at it like, wow, we got here. But no, we appreciate y'all for viewing us, for clicking, sharing, liking, commenting, interacting with us. It's fun because it makes our job easier.
Oof.
We get to see what y'all like. And a lot of the times we still get to be us.
Yes, that's the most fun part of it. We don't have to do nothing extra. We're just being us, and you guys like it. And that means a lot.
It's like we're sharing a living room with a bunch of people who think
like-minded people. Like-minded people, and that's awesome. And on that note, let's get the show started, baby.
Let's get it.
My good son. Tell them the recent movies we watched.
We had an eventful weekend. 1. 2. This is probably, if not my first in a while double feature weekend as far as watching 2 different movies on 2 different days.
Nice.
Which was awesome. The first movie we watched Bumblebee last week.
Okay, before we go in, we watched Bumblebee to get in tune to understand where we're going.
And we told y'all we was going to watch Bumblebee because we told you about the Michael Bays and then how the Bumblebee movie, what was it, 2018?
2018, exactly.
2018?
Exactly.
Getting there. 2018 is when it dropped. We're late. I
didn't know about
it. As far as the Michael Bays, I stopped at 3. And this was...
I'd never seen none of the Michael Bays.
Exactly. He's never seen the Michael Bays. They were... From 1 to 3, I liked them. After that, I just lost interest. No offense. I was just like, I'm out of here. There's too many.
Isn't 3 the last time Shia LaBeouf was in it?
Probably. I think 2 was, and then 3 was like the transition of him getting out of there. 3 wasn't bad, though. So then we watched Bumblebee. Came out 2018. We're late. It's okay. As far as the Bumblebee movie, it was okay. Wasn't good, wasn't great.
It was light, but after talking to Jamie, not Jaime, Jamie, it's a light launching pad.
It is. That's why I said it was okay. I wasn't like, boo, you stink. It was like, okay, it's good for what it was because now it was, like you said, a soft launch to then Rise of the Beast.
Keep saying what you're saying. That's how you got to look at a lot of these films, sequels, prequels, whatever it may be. Sometimes it's a setup for something else. Some people all harp on a movie and go in and thinking like, this is supposed to be. No, it's one sentence in a long paragraph. If that makes sense to you.
Exactly. I want to go deeper, but I'm not going to go deeper. Okay. I'll hit it later. Bumblebee was okay. The action. The very few action that was there was fire.
Yeah, if you're looking for an action-packed movie, no. Don't come here looking for that in Bumblebee.
It was more of a, let's build a story for the next movie.
Heavy story there. There's a lot of talk. If you want to be honest, there's a lot of talking there.
Big talking. So much talking that I was like, what are we doing here? But the action that was involved, it was great. I love the story on how Bumblebee lost his voice box.
That was dope.
Made us it was like, oh, okay, now I understand why he talks through the radio.
And it's not graphic in a human sense where you see where if someone got their neck cut you see blood and gore and all that stuff. It was graphic in the sense of it was the same thing, but in robot form.
Yeah.
Your throat cut. It was crazy.
Again, it was an okay movie, but it set us up to go watch Rise of the Beast. Now, Rise of the Beast was really good. Where did I rate it? Like
7.5, something like that.
7.5, 7.8. When I first got out, I said 7.8, and then I kind of dwindled down. I was like, I give it a 7.5. It wasn't bad. It was good. Action was good. The story was good. There was some cheesy parts with the humans. That's the only part that always like messes me up in Transformer movies is when they interact with the humans. But the ending was good because then I don't want to.
We can't.
Just know, if you're gonna watch the movie, please stay till the end of the movie. I don't know how they're gonna put these two worlds together. Just know it's a good ending. It's a good ending. It's a good ending. What'd you think?
Everything you said, I agree with it. I liked it to the point where I'm wondering and I would like to get a full Transformers movie where there is no human interaction. I wouldn't mind seeing all Transformers movie. I get what they're doing. I get what they're doing with the humans. I get it. Bravo, keep doing that. What I'm saying most likely won't happen. It will always be human driven, but it would be nice to see what goes on purely between them.
But I will say, compared to the Bumblebee movie, this was like full-fledged Transformers. I would say, okay, Bumblebee was like 30-70 Transformers humans. This one was a complete flip.
Okay.
Like a bunch. First of all, we got introduced to more Transformers. Got introduced to a lot of Beasts and Decepticons. And
I'm not Scourge.
Scourge was a problem.
You know when a warrior defeats his opponent or bodies them and they take something to show as a badge of honor from the person they defeated in, like their stripes, like a soldier in war, you're gonna enjoy that part. You're gonna like that.
Yeah, Scourge was the problem. He got hands.
Yeah.
He got hands. Optimus was having some trouble with him.
But Optimus is Optimus Prime. You know how he does.
You know what I'm saying? And then we got Optimus Primal.
We got Mirage.
You know, I like how you didn't watch the Michael Bay's. Bumblebee was what Mirage was in this movie. So you see how Mirage was with the main human protagonist? Bumblebee was with the main human protagonist in the Michael Bay's. Mirage is that in this new movie. And it was good. It was good. I like what they did with Mirage. I'm upset because I forget Homegirl's name, the motorcycle. The one that you like.
Yes! As I was talking, I was like, damn, what is her name? That's one of my favorite. I can't say it because if I say it, I'm going to be taken away from the movie.
Yeah, don't take
you saw her in the trailer. When on the side of the mountain and she turns the car forward, the rocket goes by her and she starts, toot. That was one of my favorite ones.
But you see, you see that in the trailer, but the way, if you see in the movie how it came to that.
Yeah.
It was good. There's obviously going to be a next because of how it ended.
It was a good surprise too.
Great surprise. The protagonist is in for a ride. He's the human protagonist. The whole cheesy Brooklyn, I'm from New York. It was funny. It was cool. I felt like it was a little too played out, but whatever. We got a Brooklyn cat out there. The New York accent was really good. I don't know if he's from New York. It was really good.
He gave me very New York.
Super New York. Super New York.
If he's not from Brooklyn, I'm gonna be very upset. That was crazy.
But I won't be upset because he did it really good.
Crazy.
He did it really good. But overall, the movie was good, man. I'm excited to see what they got going on.
Especially after that ending. Yeah, let's see where they take this.
Especially after that.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy.
I don't want to spoil it. We don't want to spoil it. The ending is very important. It's not an after credits. It's literally, I don't know if you've seen how Marvel does it, where it's a small credit with graphics, and then there's a after credit. That's what this Transformer is giving you. It's not all the way at the end. So don't wait all the way to the end to watch it. It's literally that one right after. and it was very surprising. And that's what we got for the Transformer movies. What else did we watch this weekend?
Finally got around to it, and we watched The Flash.
Listen, as much I don't know what words to say, but as much anger, I guess, or whatever it is you want to say, we have with DC and this old universe that they're kind of throwing away, and now Gunn is gonna go ahead and do his universe. This movie was really good.
And I see what you're saying by saying that, because like you did it again. You gave us a good movie, and
there's nothing. There's nothing. I mean, there is something next.
But you know what I mean.
But after that, next, what's next? There's really nothing next after that.
There's no continuity here with it. Like, what does this movie mean in the grand scheme of all of it, everything? But besides that, let's not harp on that.
I would say they're finishing off, but they can't, because it's not even a finishing. This is like the beginning stories. But I guess they're gonna finish off their universe on an okay note. The Flash movie, even though we've seen and heard a lot of bad things about it, and of course, we are not Ezra Miller fans because of his wild endeavors he has outside of Hollywood. He did a good job.
Yeah.
He did a good job, and I hate to say it, but the movie was good. The movie was good, man. It was really good, and it touched on my heartstrings.
It did its thing as far as tugging on the strings of the heart.
The beginning was fire.
The beginning was fire. I had to. You can't ignore when you go see Flash. You can't ignore Ezra's acting, especially for a Flash, for a Barry. He really did his thing. I don't know what people were coming here to look for that made them so angry. I'm almost to the point I think they came in with intentions to hate and only to hate so they could join on other people are hating. I went in there clear-minded, clear-hearted, willing to accept whatever they're trying to present, and I was wowed. I was like, okay, this is...
Mind you, we are the type that will tell you how we feel about this. Like, we're literally like, why is DC doing this to us? But we still went in there and said, clean the mind. After seeing all these, the CGI is horrible.
That's another
blah,
lie.
Blah, 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 blah. I told you what happened. Whoever is talking about the CGI is horrible, you're literally freeze framing every single screen, every single shot to figure out what is ugly or not. Just watch the movie. The story was good. Boy, Michael Keaton.
Yeah, even though it's a Flash movie, if you want us to be for real, we showed up to come here to see Michael Keaton and everything
100%. Like, we literally was like, nah, we gotta watch it because Michael Keaton, the GOAT.
There was no way I was not gonna see that.
But it turned out that, yeah, he was in it, but it was good. And not gonna lie, I fell in love with Supergirl.
You gotta understand how crazy that is, and I gotta clip this and like post it every day for the rest of the year. He's not a fan of Superman or none of that.
Wait. I don't like Superman.
I just said Super.
That's it.
That's cool.
That's it.
That to me, when you hate Superman, you can't like anything else. You can't. No. Y'all hear me, right? You don't like Superman, but you like his cousin.
Oh,
watch out!
His cousin's a baddie.
Watch out!
Superman's a punk.
Anyways.
Superman's the punk that I look at if I'm dating the baddie. I look at him. I'm like, I ain't scared of you. Get out of my face. Yeah, what's up, shorty?
And then he blows you away with.
I dare you to blow me. My girl will beat you up.
That Kara, I told him, I was like,
yo.
I hope DC, Warner Brothers, Discovery Live, I don't know who I'm talking to. I don't care, frankly. They can't beat me up. I hope this isn't an instance of you wasting a character.
I don't think
you can't say that right now. We can't. You have a Supergirl. There is no reason to go look for a Supergirl. Your Supergirl is right there.
Like I get that Supergirl is blonde in the comic.
We ain't got to do that. We ain't got to do that.
We really don't have to do that because she played a really good part. Even though it was short, and of course the circumstances that she was in was a little crazy. Y'all watch the movie so you can understand what I'm talking about. She did a good job. She did a good job because there was a point where she was like, "Yo, F these humans," but then she saw. I don't want to spoil, but she saw good in a human that made her change her mind like within an instant. She was like, "Wait, why did you do that?" And instantly changed her mind in the thought of, all right, there's some good and some bad here. It was fire. It was fire.
In a sick way, you gotta try to like bend your mind to see how I'm thinking about it. Michael Keaton was somewhat of a narrator in this movie without being the traditional narrator where you hear them talking to the movie. Cause like he's like, this is what's gonna happen if you do this. This scary noodle. Every time Barry had a problem, guess who's here to put him in check, get him right, all the way to the end. Don't worry, don't worry, kid. You got me back out.
Oh, stop. All right,
it was great. Michael Keaton. Whatever. I'm not sure.
What did we give it? I know. I definitely gave it a better rating than Transformers. Even though after I left Transformers, I was like, "Yo, that was a good movie." But then when I left Flash, I was like, "Yo, that was a good movie."
But put it this way. Transformers doesn't have a replay value, in my opinion. It doesn't have a replay value.
Right.
You need to go see that again. Flash, you can see that probably one more time.
When we say replay, like as far as like going to the movies again. Again.
Like
Transformers, when it comes out, I'll wait for it and I'll probably watch it again. But Flash, if I could, I definitely would go again.
Just especially to experience in movie theater.
The action was fire. The storyline was fire.
Oh, the action!
The action was
I'm not
fire.
complaining about nothing as far as action.
The action was crazy. Storyline was really good. And the introduction to a DC multiverse was fire.
Yes. That's what they call it. Their crisis event. Whenever they go through their it's called a crisis event.
A crisis event.
Yeah. So that was dope. I just whatever they have coming up next, whatever you have coming up next, DC, just make it make sense. That's all I ask.
I mean, we know what's about to come up next after this. It's just after that next. That's it. Let's end that. I hope that's the end of that. Reign, title, whatever you want to call it, run. Let's end that run and let's get started with James Gunn's run. And the more I see this current run on DC, the more I really feel good about what James Gunn is going to do. I know I have to wait and be patient. I have a really good gut feeling. Please clip this. Really good gut feeling that what James Gunn is going to do with DCU it's going to be good, because remember we also talked about how Blue Beetle is the first character of the DCU. The first movie is going to be the Superman movie that he's going to bring out, where Superman is younger. Is he going to bring Blue Beetle into his world? We don't know. But I just have a really good feeling about what he's about to bring out.
We'll see.
He got animated series, he got movies, he got live action series. Like, it's a mix of everything. He took the MCU print and said, "I see what y'all doing. I'm gonna bring it over here. I see it." And it's gonna be able to be dark.
And you can say MCU print, or you can say how to go about this.
Facts. You can say MCU print, or like literally taking notes. Like, he was over there, he took notes.
Like,
he's
what y'all doing is
I'm not gonna do exactly what y'all doing, but I see the vision, and I'm gonna take that vision to DC now.
And the main thing I think he's gonna do is string things together. It's not gonna be loosey goosey no more.
Right, because hello, Creature Commandos. He said he's going to make it an animated series, but he's also trying to convert it into a live series with the same voice actors. Talk to me nice.
You see what I'm saying?
Talk to me nice. What the main thing you talk about? Continuity.
Hey, you can hate Marvel all you want. Continuity is seamless between the shows and the movie. It's something, if you might watch a movie and miss something, go watch the show. Well, come on, man.
Yeah, we see what you're doing, bro. Besides that, Transformers was good. Flash was great. Great. Good, in between good, great.
Are they worth checking out? Yes, absolutely.
100%. Go watch them if you haven't. It's not a must see, but definitely like one of those. If you didn't see it, I'm gonna be like, yo, you missed it. And that's all we got for our movies that we seen this past weekend. Enough of what we was just talking about. Let's get into our regular Marvel news.
All right, if you haven't been a ant hiding under a rock somewhere, I'm sure you've heard of this writer's strike, and rightfully so. I'm on a strike. I'm on the side of people striking if they're not being done well. Give them whatever they want. Besides that, a lot of movies have been delayed due to the writer's strike, and not just Marvel movies, the whole gambit. Give me an idea what movies are gonna get halted and what year.
So for 2024, we got Deadpool, Brave New World, and Thunderbolts. Deadpool's moving to May 3rd, Brave New World's moving to August 26th, and Thunderbolt is moving to December 20th. These were all pushed back pushed forward months. And it sucks because we were talking
when you say push forward, delayed or coming back?
Delayed.
Okay.
Like I was gonna say push back. That doesn't make sense because that means it'll come sooner. Forward.
No, push back means delayed.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Push forward means it's coming closer.
Oh, see, my mind was twisted. Basically, they're getting pushed back to the point where it sucks because it even got to the point where we were talking about Deadpool, how he can't even be creative because the writers, when he gets creative, the writers have to write that in.
Hence why I don't think people realize how scripts are written. Like, the script can already be written, and as the acting goes, you ever heard of scripts being done over again? Cause
all depending on the actor. By the way.
Yeah. Some impromptu. Okay, Scarlet Witch. When she got her script to do her thing, she goes, she didn't care. So like, why don't care? She goes, it's gonna get switched last minute anyways. You know what I'm saying? That's how hard the writers are working.
That makes sense.
That's besides the point.
And Ryan Reynolds is big on doing his switcheroos. So I can only imagine. I'm gonna say the writers are gonna do us justice, especially since they're going on strike. That just goes to show you how much it affects the actual upcoming movies and scripts that they're writing.
And you think, hey, I want my movies to come out in a timely manner. Hey, I want my movies to flow well with the story and the plot and all of that. Why not I just give these writers what they want? I don't know. It's not for me to understand. What else is getting delayed?
On top of that, 2025, we already had issues with this one in particular, Blade. It was the production. It was some of the actors on there weren't liking it. Mahershala Ali wasn't liking how it was flowing. And I feel you, bro. I'm pretty sure he's looking at numero uno, the one who put Marvel on his back, and while we're here today, Mr. Snipes himself, he's probably trying to make sure it's a great movie. So I respect you for that. But now the fact that they're on a writer's strike,
and they're getting pushed back to 2025.
It was supposed to be 2024. Yeah, but it's not that far off. It was supposed to be late 2024, and now it's going to be early 2025 in February.
You know what? I don't mind that. Even though I do want to see it soon, gives them more time to get things together. Another movie that's delayed to 2025 is Fantastic Four. I was just about to be mad, but then I said, you know what? Again, take your time.
Take your time. We got Kang Dynasty as well. But that's in 2026.
Aye.
Then we got Secret Wars, 2027.
Movie.
Yes. Secret Wars movie 2027. Which is crazy because this week we got Secret Invasion. So how far, I hope they keep things together. I'm sure they're gonna be throwing a whole bunch of series at us.
You know
series
what?
And series.
They're giving us these delayed dates. Who's to say they'll come back months later from now? We're changing some dates. Some things are coming soon. You never know.
So let's say, okay, boom, I get you. Strike ends. All right, cool. Are y'all with it? Are we coming to an agreement?
Mm-hmm.
Is this good enough capital for y'all? Bum, 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 bum. Yes, this is good. We can get it to y'all at the date that we wanted. Because who knows? They're on strike, but who knows if they're at home? You know what I'm saying?
Writer's a writer. I still gotta get my bread.
You know what I'm saying? Like you could be at yeah, I'm not coming to the studio, I ain't writing nothing. But they could be at home like, you know what, I'm gonna do this so when they do bring us on and give me the l'argent that I need, I got it ready for y'all. So we never know. I get it. It's a safety blanket. It's like, let's see when they're gonna come back. Let's just push back the dates because it's not gonna be at the time that we think it's gonna be.
Mm-hmm.
That's what we got as far as writer's strike.
Then Marvel delays.
On a good note, we have two things as far as Marvel. Secret Invasion. Very, very excited about this. My boy Nick Fury is back.
Mm-hmm.
And he's looking, what was the word that word that I like? Disheveled?
Disheveled.
He's looking worried.
Stressed.
He looking like he got a galaxy of stress on his back.
He looked like he's going through a secret war.
Talos is out here talking about, hey man, you know who your peoples are? Talos, a scroll, looking crazy out here talking about, yo Nick, you know who your peoples are? Crazy. I'm excited.
That's tomorrow.
Yes, sir.
Can't wait.
Drops Wednesday, and yeah, and it just hurts because we gotta wait week to week. Yeah, I know. It's not like Echo. Echo's gonna drop the first full bingeable watching.
So we gotta
series.
wait till next week to do a review.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. It's okay. We'll get to that. On another note, I'm not going to get too hyped about this.
It's hard not to.
I know because it looked great. Craven, the trailer looked really good.
I already had my ifs about it months back when I knew
when
that
the poster came out.
When I knew they doing, I was like, that trailer though.
Yeah. And you know what's funny? My step pops, he was talking like he of all people, he always gets hyped. He was like, you know how Sony does, and I said, hold on, let's wait a second, because then he was like, remember when Morbius came out, the trailer looked good. And then the funny thing is, you know what I did? I went and looked at both trailers and I said, nah, that trailer don't look nothing like this Craven trailer. And you're one of these, you don't like getting too hyped off of trailers.
Mm-hmm. That trailer looked good though.
It did. It did. And so a lot of people are getting mad because the Craven in this movie, he is not the first Craven. Remember, we talked about this. He is from a family of Cravens. His father has the Russian, or what accent is that? That foreign accent.
I guess.
Russian?
I guess.
Probably. His father has the Russian accent, which is played by my good sir, the Gladiator. Russell Crowe.
Let go!
The Gladiator. He has the accent. And the actual Craven of the movie doesn't. He has more of a regular American or English accent. And people are like, oh, he doesn't even have the accent. And it's like, y'all gotta understand. One, this is MCU. This is his own story. This is his own universe. Let it be that. And two, what did I just say? He is not the first Craven. He comes from a family of Cravens. There was also a snippet of Rhino. Talking about, oh, it's a humanoid rhino. Stop it, man.
You see what I'm saying?
Stop it.
What did I say about Flash? Y'all came here to hate.
I went on a tangent this past week on people who were hating on She-Hulk. Relax. It was an introduction to a character to then put her into the MCU future series or movies.
Let's not harp too much on She-Hulk, but I agree 1000%.
We don't gotta go on the She-Hulk thing. My point is, let this be the introduction to Kraven, so then he could be plopped into another movie.
Look, they're cooking the food right now. At least wait till the Raider brings you it, you eat it and digest. Then you can start your hating and stuff.
Eat the whole plate.
Not one bite. We can't even smell the food yet.
Facts.
And you're already hating.
Right? You know what they're doing? They're prepping. They're literally in the kitchen prepping. This is day 3 of prepping.
And that's crazy coming from me because I'm not a fan of Sony of what they've done to Marvel movies. But this, I'm having high hopes. Don't let me down, Sony.
Yeah, it's weird how he got the power with the blood of the lion. Blah 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 blah. Let it play out. This is a whole new universe. Let's be excited. Let's not be
Marvel
angry.
Cinematic Universe.
Yeah, man.
People.
That's all we got from Marvel, though. Let's be excited.
Now that we showed Marvel some news, let's see what's going on the DC side of things. Are you familiar with the Batman animated series? Yes? Good. I want you to know that Bruce Timm, the original creator of the Batman anime series, is back outside again with the Cape Crusader.
I like that. We outside, baby.
They're outside. And it looks like Amazon has picked it up. They already got 2 seasons on deck. And Bruce Timm says this is everything he wanted the animated series to be, but couldn't because it was for kids.
It was on a kid. Yeah.
So, with all that said, I'm very interested to see what this is about.
My thing is, the animated series was like all chipper.
It was still.
There was some times where it was a little wild.
Here's what befuddles me.
Or were we just watching episode 1?
Here's what befuddles me. Even though it's for the original one was already dark for a kids show. And he's talking about this is gonna be everything. I'm intrigued. Bring it. I want it tomorrow. Let's go.
You know me, big Batman fan. Batman,
and it's gonna be on what? I'm not familiar with Amazon. What does Amazon have? Like Amazon has stuff on there. You watch stuff on Amazon?
Yeah.
What do you watch on Amazon?
Oh well, you don't watch. I watch The Boys.
But what I'm asking is, they have animated series, cartoons, Marvel stuff, and DC stuff all over there?
Not Marvel. Do they have Marvel? I don't think they have Marvel.
Well, looks like.
But they do have DC.
Mm-hmm.
They do have anime.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they got stuff on there. They got stuff on there.
And if you're trying to figure out what universe this will also be the Elseworld. This has nothing to do with James Gunn.
Obviously, new animation, right?
Of course.
Like
Yeah. Actually, it's refresh my memory. They tried to come back outside in 2021, and things fell apart. Things didn't go away, so they had to wait for things to fall. And now they come back and ready.
I mean, things are still getting a little crazy after COVID.
Things didn't work out.
A little rocky.
So they fell back, waited, and I guess they're ready to do it now.
Okay, I'm ready.
When? They're working on it. There's no day right now.
All right, that's fine. They're working on it. Let them work at it. We got writer strike. There's a whole bunch of stuff going on, so let them work at it. All right, cool. Batman Cape Crusader.
I like that title, and it's touted to be, not my words, a spiritual sequel to Batman the animated series. So it makes me wonder if Batman is up in age. Is Robin still Nightwing? I'm trying to see where are we in time. That's gonna be another intriguing thing to see. Is Alfred still here?
Is Damian here? Stop. Did Talia do the nasty deed? Oh my god.
Red Hood, the whole Red Hood thing had to pass now.
Where are we starting? Okay, I see
what
where
I'm
you
saying.
at. I see where you at. Okay, I like that.
It's gonna be very, very interesting.
We'll see. We'll keep diving into that. We'll see what other news they have with that. We'll keep tapping in.
And on that note, that is it for DC news. It's been a while. Tell me what's going on with some anime, my boy.
Man, like you care.
I don't care. It's not I don't care. I'm gonna get to it. It's on the bucket list.
Listen, apparently, he's waiting on AOT to finish so he can start his next anime endeavor. With that being said, because this is what I'm gonna throw his way, Demon Slayer season finale happened this Sunday. It was 52 minutes long. I like how they're doing that. Kind of like how AOT with the long one joint, and then it's like, all right, pause. We'll give you another one later. They didn't do that with Demon Slayer. They gave us a whole season, and the last episode was 52 minutes, which was crazy, because I'm watching it, and halfway something happens which blew my mind. I was like, what is going on here? Hit up my man's Muggsy. I was like, yo, what is going on? He's like, yo, keep watching. I pause it. I still have a whole half left. I thought I finished it. I thought mentally I was like, yeah, that's 23 minutes. That's it. That's the episode. No, I have a whole nother.
That's a great feeling.
Yeah, it was really good. Where are we? 1, 2, 3. Wow. We are 3 seasons and a movie in already. That's perfect timing for you, my friend, because once AOT drops, season 4 won't be dropping, but you'll be able to catch up by then. And I'm going to tell you right now, it's well worth it. The story's really good. And it's in the hand of MAPPA. They've been killing everything. What have you watched that's MAPPA? They took over AOT. MAPPA is also Chainsaw Man.
Any news on Chainsaw Man?
Yeah.
What? No, I said any news on Chainsaw.
Oh, no. Okay. Brother, stop. We're not getting that for like another year.
Ah!
Yeah.
I'm not even thinking about it.
Relax. We'll probably rewatch it again before you know.
Man.
But yeah, it was a good ending. It was very I haven't read the manga. I've been itching to read the manga because I'm getting pissed at watching each episode by week. But I'm gonna cool out and I'm gonna chill out. It was a really, really good episode. The way they ended it. The next adventure is gonna be crazy, and apparently the next Hashira that we get introduced to is probably one of the strongest Hashiras. And I'm gonna leave it like that. Moving forward, this past weekend, Black Clover movie dropped. I'm a little sad because I apparently have to catch up. I'm on the final season. There's only one season, but I'm on the final episodes of the season. I couldn't watch it, but I've heard a lot of good things about it from my fellow anime watchers. They were actually upset that I haven't watched it because it's so good. But hopefully, I'll catch up. I do have a couple episodes to watch, but there's so many other things I gotta do. It's not going anywhere. It's on Netflix, by the way, which that surprised me, and it's gonna be a good watch because the animation looks fire from what I've seen. And then to finish off anime news, we have Jujutsu Kaisen Season 2 dropping July 6th. That's right around the corner. We are already in end of June. We're already in the end of June. July 6th.
June flew.
It did. July 6th is like 2, maybe 3 weeks away. I'm excited for it because the last Jujutsu Kaisen we've seen was the movie, and it's going to go ahead and piggyback off the movie. So it's going to be more of a flashback season integrating into the current time of the actual timeline of Jujutsu Kaisen. So it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. That's another one you haven't watched. I'm not gonna push that one on you yet. Demon Slayer is my main concern.
Which one's older, Jujutsu or
Demon Slayer? They actually kind of came out. No, Demon Slayer. Demon Slayer is older. They've just been pumping.
Word.
They've been pumping. That's another MAPPA. Jujutsu Kaisen.
Nice.
MAPPA's been putting in work, man. We got a writer's strike over here, but over there on that side of the world, they're like, yeah, nah, we gonna keep going. We gonna keep going. That's all the anime news I got. I hope y'all watched the Demon Slayer finale. I hope y'all enjoyed Black Clover, and I'm definitely looking forward to Jujutsu Kaisen season 2. That's all we got.
Joe Nug start. Like, oh, I got a little ahead of myself here. Like, you know what time it is. We are back with MMA news. Look, if you haven't noticed by now, when we like someone, we'll go to bat for them. We're big fans of Yoel Romero here. We're clamoring for weeks about him versus Vadim Nemkov at Bellator 297 for the light heavyweight belt for weeks now. And all I have to say is he let us down. Unfortunately.
Nemkov showed why he's a champ.
Yeah, he did what he had to do, kept space, did some nice kickboxing. Didn't fall for Yoel's tricks.
Oh, the pops, Yoel pop, but you can't say he didn't, because he did for a little bit. And then he said, hold up, this old man got some tricks up his sleeve.
Even though he's tired, he's still finessing.
Yeah, because when he started doing the possuming, he did catch him. He caught him, and we were like, "You're really gonna let him bing bing bing?" And it didn't work out.
Unfortunately, it wasn't enough. Nemkov took it by decision, and he successfully defends his belt.
Yoel was looking crazy. He looked like he got stung by many bees.
He did not look, if you want me to be blunt, he did not look as in shape as he usually is. But Father Time shows no mercy towards no man. This man's in his late 40s. I'm not expecting to see a fantastically in shape man. It's actively crazy, even though, understand what we're saying here. Even though he was out of shape in the fight that we saw, he's still in the best shape compared to other regular.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
I'm comparing Yoel's regular freakish physique to his usual physique that we usually seeing, but it is what it is. The following day, which was a Saturday, we had Cannonier versus Vittori. Cannonier defeated Vittori. While doing so, broke records, and that was Fight of the Night.
Fight of the Night. It's funny because in the beginning you were like, Cannonier.
Yeah.
And then he just turned up.
Yeah.
He turned up.
Props to you, brother. I like that. Hopefully.
What was it? Most significant strikes?
Oof,
that was nasty.
In the middleweight division. That's great.
Nasty.
Aljamain Sterling says, I don't know if this is true or not, this will be his last fight at 135 against O'Malley.
Is he
we
going
don't. That 145. So he's at 135. He's gonna go to 145, and the only reason why I believe him, no one can escape this.
What?
You get older after so many cuts.
Cutting,
your body's not with it, dog.
What do you think he walks around?
170s. I've seen him when he's off weight, and like
170, and you're cutting to 135. Yeah.
And then when he's full, he looks like a specimen. I mean, when he's cutting weight, he's still like a specimen, but it's like, golly, you need to eat. That 135 cut is not. That 135 cut is not so fun if you're not a natural 145, 150er.
You're a 170er.
And you're cutting.
And now he might go to 145. That's a great idea. That's a lot better. That's a lot better. Yeah.
So we'll see what goes on with that. As far as that, we have upcoming bangeries. Oh, this Friday, Luis Palomino
8-0,
defending his title against James Lilly.
8-0-1
for the lightweight belt.
Interesting.
That's very interesting.
BKFC.
BKFC 45.
Oh, they're going somewhere.
Finally, Karate Comeback.
Right, the day after.
Yep. Okay. We have Quay Hagen. Hey, look, I'm not even looking at the screen.
Tell me.
How I said his name. I've said these names so much. Quay Hagen versus Agayev. I wasn't even looking at my notes.
Quay Hagen is 6-2.
Mm-hmm. What's Agaev?
Agaev. That's crazy how you even saying that. 4-0 for the welterweight
The weight title. Mm-hmm. That should be interesting, and it's gonna be double interesting for us because I'm not sure if you're gonna watch it, but this
I'm trying to watch it.
This will be our first time tuning into Karate Combat, so it's gonna be interesting to see what they got going on over there.
6-2 and 4-0. Those are two.
Oh, also that night we're having a USC fight night.
Yeah,
we have Emmett versus Tapur. This will be a great fight. Tell them what Emmett's record is, bro.
18-3.
Tell them what Tapur's record is.
13-0.
That's gonna be a bangery. Whoever wins this fight is setting up themselves for something nice.
Oh!
Yes, and on the same card we have Philip Rowe. And who's he fighting?
Philip Rowe fighting against Neil Magny. I know we talked about this. Yo, open the door. Rowe, open the door. You defeat Magny, you're going to open the door to what you need to be doing.
I'm going to go ahead and say it right now. Rowe got it. It's going to be a fight. It's going to be a fight. Don't get me wrong. Rowe got it.
I think so too, because when's the last time we saw Rowe and we said, yo, he needs to get back into the lab and figure it out.
He did exactly like that and came back out and started winning again.
Yeah, he did. He did. And against Magny, it's gonna be a tough one, but I feel like you got this, my boy.
And I've been watching Phillips Rose via training.
I follow him.
Yeah, via his IG. I like what he's doing, man. I have faith in him.
He's doing all types of things. Like his ground game is good. His jiu-jitsu game is good.
Striking's always been good.
His striking has always been good. But he's also doing extracurricular things.
Running the
on
track.
the track.
Hurdles.
Hurdles. Those short spurt movements transition well in a fight.
Explosion, being dynamic and stuff.
Exactly, because usually it's like it's good for your footballs, your basketballs, because it's a lot of like, short bursts. And football too, short bursts, but it goes well for MMA.
Perfect.
Because you're pacing, hop, pacing, hop, pace, take a shot.
It's almost like it's a sweet lullaby you're singing to him.
Somebody takes a shot on you. Excuse me. Yeah.
So looking forward to see that.
Definitely
I want him to win that fight, man.
Damn. So hold on, we definitely got to double screen it.
What do you mean double screen it?
Karate Combat.
You can have one on the phone, one on the TV. It's cool.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
Cool.
We'll figure it out.
And as far as June, that is it. That's going on as far as MMA and fights.
But remember, for the next 4 months, there is a fight night every Saturday
for UFC. Very, very interesting. But we that's pretty much what we're talking about, because this Saturday, that's a fight night. We do your topic. That's the edit.
Have we had a fight night every Saturday this month?
I think so.
We have. So this is the first. This is the beginning. This is the first month. Then July, then August, and then September. So till September, we will have a fight night, a UFC fight night every Saturday.
Awesome. I'm not complaining.
That's fire. Yeah, it's about to get real.
Very interesting.
Yeah. And that's all we got for now.
Till next time.
Holla.
It is to another episode, 32 to be exact.
32.
How you feeling? You feeling a little
spicy?
Spicy?
Let's get it.
Hey! In that note, Añejo? Añejo.
You gotta look at the end.
Añejo Brugal. I was taking shots with someone and they said, they should change it to Brutal. I'm like, it ain't even that bad.
I'm not gonna lie, I love it, but it definitely is brutal.
And we figured, we're gonna switch things up. Let's take a shot to exit the show, why don't we? No caritas, by the way.
No caritas. No carita. This is perfect because I'm about to hit the Street Fighter streets.
Oh, right, man, listen. If you ever see Plaque outside, do not call him Plaque. Call him Plaque Halsim.
Chill.
If anything.
Hey, Dalsim is my guy.
If anything.
Yoga Fire. Yoga Flame. If I could stretch like him and slap box somebody with those arms, yo, I would definitely do it. All right. First of all, I'm too sober for this shit. What's this to?
Cheers to another episode, bro.
To another episode. To 32. Going to 33. And to y'all.
Oh, especially.
Come on, man.
Especially to
Little
y'all.
añejo to put some more hair on the chest.
Much love to y'all.
Love to the world. Love to y'all, to the viewers. We appreciate y'all.
Thank you.
You make this better.
Exponentially better.
Cheers.
Cheers, Papo.
No caritas, baby.
No caritas. We don't do that over
Episode 32.
My name's Platini.
And my name's Plaque.
And this is 2 P's
In the pod, baby.
And if you're feeling the vibe,
come on now. Like, share, and subscribe.
that's all you gotta do.